So, have you ever had one of those days, you know, those days that everything just goes wrong? And I mean absolutely everything. Well, I definitely had one of those days today. You know, one of those days where your best friend's mad at you, you spill your orange juice all over your new t-shirt, you get your gum stuck in your hair. Trust me, it's happened before. Your parents are mad at you, you forget your lunch money. The only highlight of that is at least the bully didn't take it from you. Your teacher seems to pick on every little thing you do wrong. Can't you understand what I'm saying? It's just blah 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 blah, you know? It's so simple, blah blah blah. The whole world's mad at you. So I had one of those days today. Let's just start from the beginning, you know? Rewind! So first off, let's start with the lovely morning activities. Of course, the first thing I end up doing, dropping my phone in water. Ah, lovely, right? It's to the point now where it doesn't even turn on, or it decides to charge when there's nothing attached to it. And after the phone incident, I go to school, had to be driven in because I had to bring in a huge project for school, you know? One of those ones that are especially delicate and if you break it, you will crumble into pieces. I mean, it was this big tree. I mean, I literally sculpted a tree for a project. Most people would never do that. And I think I found out why. I get to school, what, a half hour early? Oh my god, shoot me now. And it's to the point where I'm sitting out by the door waiting for someone to come and open it. And what does someone do? They open the door. Kaboom! There goes my project. Someone goes and hits it. So, I mean, I was practically in tears. Yeah. I had spent so long and so hard working on that project, you know, it was perfectly sculpted. And what ends up happening? Someone goes and knocks one of the branches off. So, you know, that's okay, right? I mean, I was able to fix it before I went to class, but that was another, like, heart attack. And then after that, I realized, oh crap, I don't have my lunchbox. So what do I have to do now? I have to go eat that crap from school, which basically, it's meat. Gave me food poisoning at one point. And not to mention the 3 times I had curdled milk in the same day. Same day. So after that, you know, my day was going okay, you know, nothing bad was happening at that point until I reached math. So I get to math class. And by that time, I am so exhausted. And I mean, really exhausted. I almost fell asleep in the class. In fact, that's what I did. Well, technically not asleep, but more like daydreaming and thinking about other things, like the doctor and how cute he is. Or how I'm gonna name my 2 little boys Sam and Dean when I have children. Or maybe even my phone that I dropped in my water. Especially because it started beeping in the middle of class. Yeah, that's the bad thing that happened. Started making very strange noises, kind of like this.
Bingle bongle, dingle dangle, yickety doo, yickety da, ping pong, lippy tappy too ta.
And like this. Which eventually led into this.
I will be the first man to kiss you.
Oh, and by the way, we're not allowed to have electronics in school. But thankfully I had a nice teacher, you know, like one of those ones who actually understands and sympathizes with their students. And after I explained that I had dropped it in water and it was a piece of crap now, you know, saying things like bingle bongle dingle dangle, she decided to let me go as long as I took the battery out of it. Thank God. That would have been the icing on the cake today if I had to explain to my parents why I got bagged and tagged and they had to come and pick it up from the school. And not to mention it's starting to get super hot in the school. And I mean, it's not like I'm wearing long sleeve shirt and jeans and whatnot. Simple t-shirt and jeans. And I'm starting to get so hot. And by the time I make it outside, my shirt is soaked. Thank you, weather gods. So I leave school, get on the bus, go home, and what am I greeted with? Cat puke! Thank you, Lila. So today, you know, it's just one of those days. Those days that you absolutely hate. I mean, of course, it could have been so much worse. Like, for example, having to write a whole script for TV productions, math homework, 4 pages of chemistry homework, a video you have to work on for TV productions again, French homework, studying for a test in chemistry and French, and writing an essay for creative writing. I mean, hey, that one's not too bad, but still, work. I mean, I guess that kind of just concludes my day. It can get so much worse from here, and I know it, but I'm just gonna cross my fingers and knock on wood that nothing else bad happens today. If there is, you'll be the first to know. So I guess, you know, I just really wanted to share this with you and say, squirrel!
I'm Batman.